Have you ever watched a moment between two people that felt so emotional, fans immediately knew something special had just happened? Because that's exactly what ARMYs are saying after Jungkook and Jimin's emotional interactions following the D2 concert in Los Angeles. And honestly, fans still can't stop talking about it. From the exhausted smiles, to the quiet moments after the show, to the way Jungkook kept looking at Jimin, many fans believe this became one of the most emotional Jikook moments in recent concerts. Welcome back to Jikook Daily. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more daily BTS and Jikook updates. The D2 concert in LA was already unforgettable from the very beginning. The crowd was loud. The energy inside the stadium was unreal. And BTS gave one of the most emotional performances fans have seen in a long time. But interestingly, it wasn't only the performances themselves that went viral afterward. It was what happened after the concert ended. As the members started interacting more casually following the show, fans immediately noticed something emotional between Jimin and Jungkook. At first, it seemed like a small moment, easy to miss, but once fans replayed the clips online, everyone suddenly realized how emotional the atmosphere actually felt. One thing fans instantly noticed was how tired yet emotional Jungkook looked after the concert. And honestly, many people said his expressions completely changed whenever he looked at Jimin. One viral comment said, "The way Jungkook looked at Jimin after the concert honestly broke me." Another fan wrote, "That didn't feel like a normal interaction at all." And within hours, clips from the moment spread everywhere across social media. Some fans pointed out how close Jimin and Jungkook stayed to each other backstage and after the show ended. Others noticed subtle gestures that immediately made ARMYs emotional. A quiet smile, a soft glance, the way they naturally stayed near each other even while exhausted. And honestly, fans couldn't stop replaying those moments afterward. What made everything feel even more emotional was the atmosphere after the concert itself. The adrenaline from performing was finally fading. The members looked physically tired, but at the same time, incredibly emotional. Many fans believe moments after concerts often reveal the most genuine emotions because the members finally relax after intense performances. And according to ARMYs Online, that's exactly what happened in LA after D2. One moment especially went viral online. Fans noticed Jungkook quietly watching Jimin while everyone else was still talking and moving around nearby. It lasted only a few seconds, but honestly, that was enough for ARMYs to completely lose control online. One fan wrote, "The way Jungkook looked at Jimin felt so emotional." Another commented, "You can tell they were overwhelmed after the concert." And honestly, thousands of people agreed immediately. Another reason fans became so emotional about these interactions is because BTS concerts in America always seem especially meaningful for the members. The stadiums are massive, the energy is intense, and fans in LA are known for being incredibly loud and emotional during BTS performances. So after such a huge concert night, many people believe the members naturally became emotional afterward too, especially Jimin and Jungkook. Fans also noticed how gentle and calm Jimin seemed after the concert ended. Even while visibly tired, he still smiled warmly toward the members and fans nearby. And according to many ARMYs, Jungkook seemed especially focused on Jimin during those moments. Some fans even joked, Jungkook looked like he didn't want to leave Jimin's side. And honestly, social media exploded after comments like that started spreading. Another thing people couldn't stop discussing was the chemistry between Jimin and Jungkook throughout the entire night. Not just after the concert. Even during performances, fans noticed small interactions between them constantly. Little smiles, eye contact, playful reactions during stage moments. But after the concert ended, everything suddenly felt softer and more emotional. That's why so many fans said the post-concert moments affected them even more than the actual performances. One viral comment said, "It felt like we accidentally witnessed a private emotional moment." And honestly, many fans completely understood that feeling. Another reason these clips became so huge online is because fans genuinely love seeing vulnerable and emotional moments between BTS members. After years together, Fans feel deeply attached to the friendships and bonds inside the group. And moments like these remind people how much the members truly rely on each other emotionally, especially after exhausting tours and performances. Some fans even noticed Jungkook looking unusually quiet after D2 ended. Meanwhile, Jimin seemed calm but emotional at the same time. And when fans saw them interacting afterward, many people instantly became emotional themselves. TikTok edits, Twitter clips, and YouTube compilations quickly exploded online within hours. People slowed down tiny interactions and analyzed every expression between them. Because honestly, even the smallest Jikook moments become huge topics online almost immediately. One fan wrote, "You could literally feel the emotions through the screen." Another commented, "That moment didn't even need words." And honestly, that's probably why the clip spread so quickly worldwide. What makes moments like these so powerful for fans is how natural everything feels. Nothing seems forced. Nothing feels performative. It simply looks like two people who genuinely understand and care about each other after years of sharing unforgettable experiences together. And honestly, many fans say that's exactly why Jimin and Jungkook's friendship remains so special to them. Another thing people loved about the LAD2 concert was seeing how emotional the crowd became too. Fans in the audience were already crying during certain performances. So when emotional post-concert moments started appearing online afterward, ARMYs completely lost it emotionally. Some people even said they started crying again after watching the backstage clips, especially after seeing how emotionally exhausted the members looked. One thing fans constantly mention is how Jungkook always seems to notice Jimin's emotions quickly, even during chaotic or busy moments. And many people felt that exact same energy after the LA concert ended too. Some fans believe Jungkook looked protective. Others thought he simply looked emotional seeing Jimin exhausted after the performance. But regardless of the theories, most people agreed on one thing: the connection between them felt incredibly genuine. Another reason these moments touched fans so deeply is because BTS has gone through so much together over the years. From trainee days, to world tours, to stadium concerts around the globe, fans have watched the members grow emotionally together for a very long time. And moments like this remind people how strong those bonds still are today, especially between Jimin and Jungkook. As more clips from LAD2 continued spreading online, fans started calling it one of the most emotional post-concert Jikook moments in recent memory. And honestly, many ARMYs agreed completely, because even though the interactions were quiet and subtle, the emotions somehow felt incredibly loud. At the end of the day, maybe that's why fans became so emotional watching these moments. Not because of rumors, not because of drama, but because people genuinely felt the love, trust, and comfort between them after such an exhausting and emotional concert night. And honestly, that's exactly why fans still can't stop talking about it. What do you think about Jungkook and Jimin's emotional moments after LAD2? Did those interactions make you emotional too? Comment your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more daily BTS and Jikook updates right here on Jikook Daily. Thanks for watching.